Falkirk TV is proudly sponsored by GM Landscape UK.
Quite simply, the biggest game of the William Hill Championship season so far. Falkirk's 1-1 draw at Somerset Park could be viewed as an excellent away point come the end of the season. But a pair of Livingston victories between then and now has just reignited some heat into the title race, with the Lions just 3 points behind the league leaders. But Falkirk know that their fate remains firmly in their own hands. A win today would take them 6 points clear of their nearest challengers, with a far superior goal difference heading into the season's penultimate fixture next Friday. A few months ago, Raith Rovers came flying out the blocks with a high press against Falkirk. Are you expecting the same from the away side today? Well, it could be a quick start from the home team, in fact, as the ball ends up with Dylan Tate from Calvin Miller's cross. Mackie with the switch of play. Lovely touch from Miller, who gets beyond Stevenson. Could be a chance, but it was well closed out by Paul Hanlon.
Yeah, it was good play between Adams and Miller. They built such a great partnership on that right hand side.
Adams into Miller. Miller again has space on the inside, feeds it through, looking for Scott Arfield, big chance. Well closed out by Josh Ray. First big chance of the match goes the way of the home side, and Scott Arfield well thwarted by the goalkeeper.
Beautiful slide roll pass in for Arfield. Makes the run, does so well. Raith Rovers doing enough to narrow the angle.
Mackie's throw finds Ethan Ross, who rolls his man, gets beyond another, finds Calvin Miller, big chance! And Calvin Miller opens the scoring for Falkirk with a typically composed finish. He passed him a big one at Somerset last week, but this one goes, and the Bairns are well on their way.
Yeah, a really good throw, and Ethan Ross does so well to wriggle free of his man, take the ball inside, slide the ball in for Miller, who takes the touch and coolly, calmly slots it past Josh Ray. He's really been Falkirk's talisman in recent weeks. He's looked so electric to start this match, and he grabs the opener.
Touch comes from Scott Brown. Arfield onto Adams. Tried to thread it through when maybe wasn't the best option. That's a nice ball from Spencer, and Gary Oliver on the turn just couldn't generate the power to really trouble Josh Ray. Here's Vaughan trying to weave his way through the Falkirk defence and doing oh so well, and that's awkward. And it's almost the equalising goal. Corner to Raith.
Yeah, it was certainly unorthodox. The final touch coming off Keelan Adams, I think it just falls in his stride and he can't stop himself, and Hogarth was scrambling across, thankfully wide of the target, and will be a Raith Rovers corner. Well to keep control of it, and just unlucky with his attempt of skill to get round the left back.
Easton threads the ball through for Lewis Vaughan. Vaughan towards goal, goes for goal, and Hogarth makes a big save, and Sean Mackey across to touch it behind for a corner kick.
Yeah, Sean Mackey saving us an almost certain goal there. It's a great save by Nicky. Got down low, could only palm it.
Starts attacking down the right hand side. Nice running from Lewis Vaughan to get away from Brad Spencer. Held up by Sean Mackey. Falkirk players wanting an offside, which didn't come. The low ball comes in, and behind it goes for a corner kick. Miller, shot to Spencer. Miller again. Fire right back into his feet. Can he find the angle? Might still go. He might go all the way. It's Calvin Miller with the shot, which breaks for Ethan Ross. And what a save from Josh Ray.
I think he caught that pure in the face, Josh Ray. What a save. The ball fell kindly for Ethan Ross. He made a great run for it. He did all he could. He couldn't do any more. Just got to credit the save there.
He was big, he was brave, and he did more than enough. Henderson to Oliver, sets it for Tate in a tangle, and a man on his shoulder just didn't know about it. Sean Mackey, a sliding challenge which he did miss. That's a yellow card for Sean Mackey.
Sean Mackey just came ever so slightly over the top of the ball there.
The away team just started to come to life a little bit. Mullen. Back to the captain Brown. Lead football from Rovers is Doherty is fouled. Sean Mackey receives his second yellow on a red card.
Sean Mackey holding his head in his hands. He's absolutely gutted by that. It's not much of a foul, really.
Gives him Marsh. Like Connolly takes it away from Miller, clips it into the area. Up goes Fordyce. There's Marsh. And it's level late at the Falkirk Stadium as Aidan Marsh, off the bench, touches home what could be a massive goal in Raith Rovers season as they aim to secure their place in the playoffs.
Yeah, the ball just floated in towards the back post area, and then Murray back cross goal, and Marsh is there. It does take a deflection, and then into the back of the net.
Big header from Lang. McKeever touches it onto Nesbitt. Could there be a chance for Falkirk? Miller into the box, it's Miller! And Ray did well. Now it's Raith Rovers trying to find a winner. Vaughan lifts it in. Hanlon brings it down. It's Hanlon! And Raith Rovers have stolen it at the death. The 10 men of Falkirk just couldn't hold on, and Raith piling pressure on, and it's Paul Hanlon, the experienced defender, who scores a goal which could be pivotal in their season as they aim to book their place in the playoffs. Hastings throw. Marsh now breaks into the Falkirk box. Raith are looking for a third. Vaughan goes down and wins a penalty.
I think that's harsh. I think he's gone to ground before the contact's come in for me. I think the referee's been sold one there.
Scored at that end too. It's Dylan Easton. And it's Falkirk 1, Raith Rovers 3. The team from Kirkcaldy are heading back over the fourth with all 3 points. Full time at the Falkirk Stadium, it's Falkirk 1, Raith Rovers 3. The Bairns taking a 1-goal lead into the second half through a fantastic goal from Calvin Miller, but second bookable offence for Sean Mackey, so the Bairns reduced to 10 men. And after resolute defending for much of the second half, Raith Rovers took full advantage